Hello everyone, welcome in. You found the secret stream, and today it's a secret stream on the path to a secret garden. The garden path is what I'm playing today. I don't know if that all worked as just like a segue, but I went for it. Hi everybody, I see some people trickling in. Say hi in the chat if you are excited, if you're having a lovely day, if you're ready for a nice laid back stream with a beautiful game. The Garden Path has just come out today. I did start playing it a little bit, but David of Dojima, hello, welcome in. Time Glitch Hop, hi, how are you? I don't know how long this stream will go or what it's gonna look like, but I think it's gonna be like, just hear that. You hear that? Birds chirping, chimes jingling. I'm having a good time. Jawar, hello, welcome in. Speaking of Jawar, hello, I just want to shout out my indie enthusiasts who make a lot of this possible, including Jawar, hello, who is in the chat right now, but also Zachary Pliggy. I hope that this is just a nice chill stream for everybody. I don't think we're going to have any sort of off with their head shenanigans today, but we'll see. As I said, yeah, the Garden Path is out today. Jen Healthy, welcome in. I love gardening. We're gonna do some of that, I think. I did start a little bit of it and then kind of backed out. So I'm gonna play for the first 15 minutes or so, and then I'll be beyond the edges of my knowledge. I hope everybody's having a good day. I think it's a Tuesday. I think it's a Tuesday today. I hope people are not in dumb meetings or having to worry about anything stressful. But if you are, I hope this makes it better. Let's jump into a new game. Anything big going on? Anything that I should say? Let me know, chat. If I sound weird or if I'm not looking great, let me know. Time in the Garden Path runs in concert to the real world. Small changes happen each day. Just like the garden's visitors that come and go, the Garden Path is best enjoyed in small visits. All plants, trees, and flora that appear are fictional reflections of their real-world equivalents. While not playing the Garden Path, always be careful picking, inspecting, or eating anything you found or foraged. Only ever do so following the advice of a professional. I wonder why they had to include that, but, you know. Okay, so when I look into a mirror, I really kind of enjoy this as a character creator. Not a lot of customality, but at the same time you get a large range of things. But when I look into the mirror, I'm going very redhead and pale skin. Maybe not like clown pale, so maybe just a few ticks off of that. There we go. That looks about right. Yeah. What do you think, chat? Doing good? I think that looks a lot like me. Before that disclaimer, I was gonna go outside and eat the first 2 berries I find. You know what, Time Glitch Hop? No one's stopping you. Okay. It began. Gardens, though they rested there and felt. Every moment of it returned to me. A swan song for all the things he was. I hear it then, and I hear it now. Follow the path southward, and you shall surely find it too. Let's start with the tutorial. We're going south. That's all we know at this point. I think from what I have played so far, the Garden Path's strengths are also somewhat of its weaknesses. It is a world that is slightly enchanted and bewildering at the same time. It's a little dark. Can you see me? Your lantern should help light the way. Use the lantern. Press the left stick to Google it. That's better. I see you now. Come closer. I'm just a little further down. Okay, so first of all, first impressions, this is gorgeous. I don't know how you make a game look like this, but I love it. And it goes along with what I was saying about sort of the enchanting and bewildering nature of this game. It reminds me a lot of children's stories like Where the Wild Things Are. If you go back and read that as an adult, it's like, it's so bizarre. And like as a kid, you're just like, yeah, of course. But if you were to encounter it first as an adult, you're like, why would I do this? Why would I wouldn't be okay with this, you know? So it is kind of in that realm of like children are just radically acceptant of whatever pops out in front of them. Um, yeah, but I don't know if it's a great communication style for a game, but it does make for an amazing atmosphere. Time Glitch Hop says, I don't know, I'm not a fan of how the lighting and colors make it seem so muted. Interesting. Well, I do believe it is nighttime, so we'll see if it gets a little more vibrant as we go on. I currently can harvest a rock, some rock moss, but I'm about to learn some other things, so let's just walk down the path. We're going southward, trying to find the disembodied voice that called out to us. Let's just enjoy the nice sounds of nature. I think that's a lot of what this game is just sitting back and enjoying the experience. I'm just over here. Can you come over and talk to me? Okay, so we're talking to rocks. It's totally fine. Interact with A. If there is something or someone you want to interact with, face them, then use A. You must be stood close enough. The way that is phrased seems very, like, English to me. Hi, Sparksby. Welcome in. You can lurk if you would like. Get yourself a blanket. I have myself a nice, comfy, fresh cup of tea. I don't know if anybody saw that, but let's talk to the statue. You've come far, haven't you? I hope you brought a second pair of boots. I did not. Let's take a moment so we don't forget who we are. Open your bag with Y. Your bag holds the items you take with you. Items you collect will automatically be sent to your bag. Let's see. I currently have a hatchet, which is a great way to start this comfy, cozy game. What will we do with the hatchet? Who knows? See, I started this game from the top saying I wouldn't have any off with their head nonsense, and I've already started it. Jenny Wyndham would be so disappointed in me. No, she wouldn't, because she's lovely. Use items in your bag with A. Looks like you brought a hatchet. Use A to equip it. Other items may have uses too. Okay, it's equipped. I now have a hatchet in my hand. You can see it actually showed up on the character, which is cool. I have a tent. I have a mysterious note. I have some old shillings, which is a really interesting... Did I hear off with her head? That's what you heard, Drawer. Hello. That's what you heard. I find it really interesting that in the detail of this item, it's money, and then under the bottom it says piece of refuse. So it's garbage. It's unnecessary garbage. Same thing with the old paper money. Okay, you have a good time, Shrine. I'm gonna walk down here. Just continuing my way down south. And then I'm gonna... Oh, careful. Some of what grows here may cut or sting you. It's not personal. Bracken is safe. Nettles and bramble may harm you. Hold or press X to begin focusing. So this is where it starts to get a little, for me, intricate, I'll say, as charitably as I can, for interacting with the world. Perhaps I have not played long enough to quite understand why it is necessary. But things that in a lot of games you just walk up to something and in all of your options sort of appear are things you have to bring up for this game. And I sort of get that it is good for the atmosphere, the chill, relaxed vibe, the meditative Zen focus of things. You are intentionally, with intentionality, looking for the things you want to focus on. And that gives you a sense of discovery and being able to like mimic the way in real life if you were walking through the woods you would have to look to see something. I get that. But as a game player, it takes some getting used to. I understand its use. I'm not sure if the execution is worth the hassle they're putting some gamers through. So, but you know, maybe as I play, I will understand it better. Okay, so either we can just focus on what's right in front of me for a quick focus, or I can look around with my cursor and see, oh look, there is nettles and bracken, and I currently can't. This took me a while, embarrassingly, to figure it out. If I'm hovering over something like bracken, let's say, if I hit the A button for harvest, a little symbol pops up above my character, but I missed that a lot, which means I don't have the tools necessary to harvest it at the time. So I was just like, am I not pushing A correctly? But I can record. So let's record a little bit of the bracken. I really enjoy this herbalism sort of feeling of going out and recording what you see in nature. But let's see what's around. We have bramble, bracken, foxtail. Gonna record some of that foxtail, make sure I know what a foxtail is. Which is really funny because I'm also playing, during my nights, I'm playing Magical Delicacy, which it's a long game, but I'm so enjoying it. And I just got the ability to kind of find foxtail. And it's a poison, I think. It's some sort of, it's not great for you. You shouldn't just eat foxtail, I think. Let me know in chat if I'm wrong, but in that game, it is not good for you. This is some kind of mushroom. Okay, we're continuing down the path with my hatchet. Nobody panic about the hatchet. I just happen to have one handy in case, just in case, you know. Gotta record some of this fog grass. Important stuff. I do like how the character kind of does look like me a little bit, yeah? Kind of looks like me from above. Hello, friend. There's a birch tree up ahead. Maybe now you could practice using your hatchet. Off with the tree's head, chat. I promised I wouldn't do that, but now I have. Use A to harvest what you have focused. Set your focus on one or more objects with X before you harvest. Focused objects will appear highlighted. Okay, let's focus on our tree here. And then let's try to harvest it. Okay. And I'm not entirely sure what the 3 hatchets mean, but I'm just hitting the button. Just hitting the button to chop it down. Tree cutting? Lorax reference? I speak for the trees, and the trees are dead. Made myself laugh. We did indeed kill that tree. Let's head down the path a little more. I think it's just up ahead. Do you remember what I told you? Any good gardener keeps a record of things. Open the overview with a start. The overview is a helpful collection of information. You can find information about your tools, your tasks, and tutorials. System settings also found. Press start. Look at all this stuff I can find. Options. Look at all these tools. I don't have on any glasses. We need to get glasses, obviously. I don't have any sort of digging materials, but I do have a hatchet, which is important. What? Is anybody reading? Jawar, hello. Jawar, hello says, how could you? That tree had a family. The description of my axe says wet smelling hatchet. A wet smelling hatchet. Where did I get this hatchet that it's wet smelling? What did I do with it? Ooh. Okay. Continuing onward. I've also discovered when I went up to this, I could pick it up. So I'm going to try just picking that up. And I'm going to put it in my bag. I'm just going to steal it. Ha ha ha. You can't stop me now. I mean, it's surprising how much I can fit in this backpack. Wet from the blood you've spilled of innocent trees. It's entirely possible that that is what's happened. It's so dark. We need to get out of the night. We need to enter into the lovely dawn of morning. The sound of trees rustling and birds chirping. Make ourselves a lovely cup of tea, which is in my first objective in all games. The Northern Gardens. What's that? Shining up ahead. Now, I unfortunately the first time made a very bad mistake and I didn't pick this up to begin with. So I'm going to be right here so that when I come out of the map, I know where it is. Oh. Hold on. Don't want to go there yet. I'm looking for the map. There's a map. Okay, so we are here. Investigate the map using the left stick. Place and remove pins on the map using A. This may be useful to mark areas of interest. So if I ever see anything where I'm like, oh, I really want to go back to that, that's going to be important. We're here. We can see the little red guy. But there's also some sort of thing of interest here and all the way down here. So we're going to make our way towards that. And I, again, am curious about the means of communication for the developers here, because I think what they expect you to do is to look at this map and recognize, like, oh, there's stuff on it, I should check that out, by your own curiosity. But I, being a silly person, was just like, oh, I kind of want to explore and run around, which gave me, like, it was fun. I really enjoyed the beauty of the world. But I was also like, I know there's something I should be doing. I'm going to pick these up. I don't know what these are. Are they just like clippers? They've been left behind. There's only one half. You pick them up. Concave. Secator. Hello, friend. Time is a little different here. You may change how many hours forward or behind the garden is compared to where you are. You may only do this once. Would you like to decide the hour? Oh, maybe another time. I'll be ready when you are. So this is going to be our home base for now. We've got some extra storage because I've been picking up rocks. I'm just gonna move the rocks down there. If I need to put money or anything in there, but it's actually going to be pretty handy to have stuff in our backpack for now. So I'm going to keep that mostly in there. And you've got all of this stuff going on here, which you can explore. The pigeonholes. Augustus. Augustus is really cute. I've met Augustus and Tom, but I am so excited to meet all the rest of these characters. These are spoilers. These are characters that you are going to be able to meet throughout the garden. So let's actually head over here. Bring up our map once more. We're gonna head just due west and hopefully find what that important thing is. And while we do, let's just take a moment to enjoy this lovely day in the Timber Meadows where we're headed. I think I'm gonna try to record some foxtail. Very important, very important. It's like, maybe I should be quieter and stop talking over everything so you can hear how lovely this game is. But I'm a talker. We're going to pick chamomile because I know that there are places where I'm going to make tea later. Even though I'm not a huge fan of chamomile tea or chamomile, depending on where you are, because I never drink tea to relax, if that makes sense. We're going to pick some Laurel's Bloom. An honest and populous flower, not highly valued, but its treasures are revealed in a tea. Oh, another tea ingredient. Okay. Okay. We have a little icon popping up. I think it's probably... No, my head is not crushing it. You guys can see it. Oh, hello, friend. How are you? I haven't met Larto yet. What are you? He looks like a wildebeest. Look at this happy little wildebeest. I hope he gives me a fishing rod. Footsteps like that I can hear from a mile away. You have to take better care with your steps. There's delicate life in these gardens. Life? You see, there are songfish in the waters. They are perhaps unlike other fish you know. They exist and thrive within the vibrations of melody. I really enjoy the dialogue in this game, I'm not going to lie. This is all extremely good at, like, giving and highlighting the themes and the feelings that they are trying to make you feel of just being relaxed and meditative. Melody moves through water better than air we breathe, you see. But melody sounds much sweeter above the surface. So sweet, in fact, that the fish can hardly resist when they hear a song from what they see as the sky. What would y'all do? If you saw a giant string coming down from the sky, what do you think you would do? What food item would tempt you enough to put your mouth all up on it from a string coming from the sky? Here, take this, and try whistling a tune while you fish. If you get it right, they'll come to you. Okay, let's try to catch fish. Oh, okay, I'm gonna use this little pond. Oh, I don't have a fishing rod. Let's see. I have to actually equip it. There we go. You'll need to be stood by deep water to start fishing. Some fish might be seen in the water as you roam. Cast the line close to them and get their attention. Or if you wait, a fish will come to you while you are fishing. Bacon, Jawar Hello says. That makes sense. Bacon would definitely tempt me to grab at a string in the sky. Okay. So now I have my fishing rod. You can actually see it in my backpack. Let's see if I can cast. I don't think it's deep enough. Let's go over here. Huh. Okay. I don't know what this is. Attract a fish using left stick. Time to fish. Whistle using left stick. A fish may take some time to appear. Find the spot on the grid the fish likes most, marked by a colored circle. Hold the note inside the innermost circle, then wait. Okay. Oh, we have one. Okay. Okay, so it's got momentum, so I don't want to hit too hard. Okay. Oh, reel it in. I got a moonfish, everybody. I'm gonna go collect all the fish. Tones represent your outlook. You collect tones as you play or by brewing tea. I'm gonna brew some tea. Many items in the garden can only be harvested if you have enough of the right tone. Some folk in the garden will warm to you more if you have the right tone. Dress well for the weather. Being too hot or too cold can limit your tones. Okay, so I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what a tone means, but I'll go with it. I'm happy to drink tea and dress appropriately for the weather. I've collected a tone. What does that mean? Look at all these people. There's nothing here. Okay. I learned how to fish. Should I go back and talk to her? Let's see. Hello, friend. Oh, okay. We have two objectives because we want to figure out who wrote that mysterious swan song note. Well, I'll be. I didn't take you for a fisher folk. Goes to show that at the heart of any person is patience. You just need to uncover it. Tell you what, not all fish are so easy to come by this time of year. I stock fish of all times and seasons. For a fellow fisher folk, try saying that 5 times fast, I'd be willing to trade. Just let me know. Okay, let's trade fish. This is fresh as you'll get. Okay, so fulfill request to make a trade. This trading system, again, a little opaque, but after I got it, you know, I'm sort of working through how it all works, but I find it a very interesting system. Every character has different preferences when trading. You'll see the types of items the character will want in exchange. Select the item you want, then fulfill those requests from your inventory to obtain it. So you can see that the fish is down at the bottom left, labeled as a fish. Who knew? But in the trading, instead of giving him money or asking directly for, hey, if I'll give you a fish for like a mushroom, they ask for specific types of things. So this symbol right here next to the fish on the right, it's kind of a campfire. It means rustic. So anything in my inventory that's labeled as rustic is something I can trade for this fish. When you get to more expensive fish, you need to have 2 different items in this case that are shiny and handy. Let's say for the aroma fish. I actually think I have things for this, so let me try to explain by doing. Okay, so I need first to have a handy item, which I do have. I could give him my tent. I don't know if I want to give him my tent. But there's nothing else that's handy exactly. I could give him my lamp, but I am literally using the lamp. But I'll just show you. If I were going to give him a lamp, we'll give him the lamp there. And then I also have to give him something shiny, which I have. And then I would be able to hit Y. I would give both those things to him and he would give me the fish. But I'm not going to do that because I would like to keep my lamp. But that means that we need to find, if we really want an aroma fish, we would have to go out and find something that's handy. Something we don't necessarily need. So, or we could trade for something handy to other people that we're not exactly that interested in. So it's a really interesting system of like, okay, I'm not actually given a directive of what to do, just sort of a guideline. That's a word. He also has different kinds of rods. Nobody pay attention to the look I just gave, okay? We're here to be wholesome. We're here to make Jenny Wyndham proud of us. I could also get a floppy hat, but I'm not a huge fan, even though I do want to be fashionable as much as possible. Let's see. A few brittle bamboo works well enough to fish with. A professional fishing rod. I don't think I have anything crafted. You could always catch your own. There are no wholesome games on this channel. I know, right, Joarlo? Sometimes I feel bad about that, but you know, that's how it works. I'm just gonna pick chamomile, Joarlo. I don't know what you're talking about. We're walking around, we're catching fish, we're picking chamomile. Nothing bad's going on here. Okay, let me check the map here. Bum, bum, bum. So we found our fishing friend Larto, but there's someone else down here. So let's try to just go south as much as possible. I'll stick to the left and try to get his attention. There's also a little campfire down there, and I need So far, I have not been able to actually brew tea because I think I need a kettle. And I haven't found anyone who will actually trade me for the kettle. Oh no, can I knock it down? The bramble hit me. How rude. Even though the statue told me not to think it was rude, but it is rude. Stupid rude bramble. Okay. I see that there is an obstacle here. I actually have to go around. Let's travel. Let's trek through the woods. See how wholesome we're being, Jawar? Hello? We're just having a nice hike through the woods. Enjoying our life. This is actually really interesting because this map and the characters that are on the map are different than how I experienced it the first time I played. So that I hadn't actually fished before. So that was a really cool new experience for me, and that means that everybody who plays is going to have a slightly different experience with this game. Okay, so here's the thing. Select items from your inventory to fill slots. When trading, combining items, or completing tasks, you'll need to select the right items from your inventory. Fill each circle with a matching item. Once the minimum fulfillments are met, you will be able to submit. So I have a vessel, but it looks like I don't have a teapot, which I think I will need. So someone better get me like a teapot immediately. Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's just ingredients. Don't I have like... Didn't they say this was good tea? Maybe it's not enough. Okay, you guys, I'm really excited. We're about to drink tea. I'll put 3 in. Okay, let's see what this tea is. Let's see how it works. So it's so good, you guys. It's piping hot. You select to view the night sky. Stars mark your achievements and special moments during your time in the garden. Stars also present goals if you're unsure what to do next. Okay, so I played around with the stars a little bit. We're gonna look at the night sky. Instead of having things pop up as achievements, it seems like it pops up here. And I'm wondering if this is also some sort of skill tree of some sort. Because I saw that I could connect them, but I don't know 100% what to do here. I'm sure that it will be illuminated as time goes on. Brew a pot of tea. Of course, that's the first achievement that I achieve. You can brew tea by visiting the idle campfires. You just need a vessel. Wow, I'm gonna pick so much tea material, you guys. That's all I'm doing in this game now. I wonder if I could brew fish tea. Okay, so these down here are just objectives. So run an errand, decorate your tent, obtain a shovel. But up here you have things that are a little more narrative focused. So I think these are mostly people, but it will show me other things as well. And when I find certain objectives, like I ran into like a rock monument that brought me up one of the star constellations. And I'm very interested to see what I can connect to at some point, because it gives me the option to connect, but I haven't done anything else yet. So I only have 1 star effectively unlocked. So of course I want to go unlock some more. Thank you very much for giving me tea. Oh, can I drink it? I want to drink it. Use it. What is it that makes this tea taste thick? Hold on, you guys. Immersion. We're going to drink tea. Anyone who has a drink, let's drink it together. Delicious. The weather today is particularly lovely. So it's just a great time to be drinking tea right now, even though it is summer. Okay, I'm going to put... I don't know why I'm particularly nonplussed about what I have selected in the top left, but I just want to know what time it is and how much. My tea is only warm for 200 seconds and I'm still bleeding from the dumb bramble. Do I have bandages? I don't need any guidestone fragments. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. I could be dying. Can I eat the fish? If I use the fish, do I eat it? Am I gonna like Gollum it? Just like raw and wiggling, bite into it like a monster? Oh, I need more chamomile, obviously. So much chamomile. What do we have around us right now? Laurel. I don't think I have found a laurel yet. I've got the laurel bloom. Hopefully I can make enough for tea. Oh no, I killed a flower bud. Is it making little chimes as I pick flowers? Hold on. I've unlocked a new star. Okay, let's do it. Let's unlock the star. Taylor. I've picked 25 spring flowers. Picked when just barely buds. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So can I connect you and the teapot? Go down. Where's the teapot? Zoom out. B? What's B mean? Where's the teapot? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, the night sky is so large. Okay. I don't know how to connect them yet. Maybe as I unlock achievements near each other, it will be easier to make little constellations. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so now I have to do everything. Low hum thicket. I can't pick these up yet, but I'll record them. How are we doing map-wise? We're trying to head straight down. So I want to go to the left, I think. I hope that's not... I hope I can get around. There's a campfire here, so I have to be able to get to that. Let's try. Oh, we could cast our fishing line again. Here we go. Okay. Come on, fishies. I now have T-tone all up on me. Okay. We want to be in the center. I actually, as far as fish minigame goes, I really like this one. A common fish. We're not here for common fish. How dare you? I really like this. There is a touch of Snufkin to this. I think a lot of the things that I liked Snufkin for is in this game as well. Not just the visual beauty, but just it is about being in nature and respecting it and discovering and exploring in an interesting way. I'm having a great time. I need to brew more of that tea. Maybe I can make a laurel tea. Okay, this is a good sign. We're finding our way down. We're still following the path. Is there anything else that I can pick up? Oh, look, another campfire. Let's see if we can brew tea. I already have chamomile in it. Does that matter? Am I going to accidentally make some horrendous tea? Oh, I only... Usual... Harvestable. But it doesn't... It said something about tea, but it looks like chamomile's the only kind I can make right now. Well, it was nice to have a nice little campfire for a minute. I keep trying to grab my map by using the same button I would use in Magical Delicacy, and that's just not the right button. Okay, I think we just need to go down one more square, and we're gonna find our person. We have to cross over another bridge. The Southern Gardens. Okay. So let's cross over the bridge here. Did I see something? No, that was just a rock. It's just a rock, everybody. Y'all, just take a breath. Oh my gosh! He's so cute. Augustus. Hello. Are you a ranger too? Yes, I am. Really? I never met another ranger before. This is really quite exciting. But where's all your gear? Page 12 states a park ranger cub should always be equipped with a camper's pocket knife and must always lend one to a fellow ranger unprepared. This, well, isn't a pocket knife, exactly. I lost the other half somewhere in this garden. Last I remember having it was by a small shrine in the northern gardens. But now it's a better knife, don't you think? Yes, I do. I agree. Well, good luck, friend. Be safe out there. Okay, so we have your other half, sir. Really? Something for me? Okay, we're gonna give you... Is that the one we want? I think so. We're gonna give you this half. Oh, the second half. I thought it was gone for good. Truth is, I was trying to achieve my gardener's badge. Aw, he's so cute. Look at his little leaf on his head. I'm not much of a gardener if I can't even take care of my tools. Oh, you're doing the best you can, Augustus. Unless, oh, I could use my knot skills to tie it back together for you. There, a diagonal lash will do the trick. You should have it. A gift is a gift, after all. There's all kinds of bushes and shrubbery around here, each with different uses and properties. You can use these cutters to collect them. Hey, how about doing me a favor? I kinda used the last of my rope on those cutters, but that's perfect, because page 44 explains we can use the resources of the natural world. You can use those little cutters to fetch me some bracken. That stuff is everywhere. 10 sprigs should do it. And in return, I'll be willing to trade you some of my tools. Okay, so the first time I met Augustus... Why is this shining? A wish tag? What the heck's a wish tag? Oh, hi Augustus, how you doing? The first time I met Augustus is when I started to kind of understand what I would be doing in this game. So here I'm going to find this bracken, and now I have the tool necessary to actually cut it. So I'm going to get enough sprigs. Aw, the bracken's out. Okay, so I need 4 more sprigs of bracken, which looks like a fern. So if you see a fern, chat, let me know. Oh, I spotted one. I spotted one with my eagle eyes off to the left here. I think. There it is. We're harvesting the bracken. Oh, okay. This one gave us more. Okay, so we have enough bracken. I'm just really enjoying the delight of this world. It is so on the surface. It is not at all jaded or like ironic in any way. You are genuinely just supposed to delight in this game, and I'm enjoying that. Hey, Scout. How's it going? Okay, I got you the bracken. Really? Something for me? Oh, I got all kinds of things for you, sir. Here's your bracken. 16 I have, but 10 I will give. There we go. That's a good haul. A deal's a deal. I've got lots of tools on hand. Usually I find them lying around the various gardens, but also trading too. I'll take anything I could use out here in the woods. Especially if it's delicious. Me too, Augustus. Thanks again, Scout. Guess we'll see each other on the path. Okay, let's trade with Augustus and see what he's got. Did you need something? Yes, I want to trade. Okay, so Augustus has a little more tools and things that are necessary for gardening, for harvesting, that sort of thing. He's also got some good stuff for tea holding, the holding of tea. I don't know if I need an oak barrel, and I don't know what I would use it for, but oh yeah, he's got fashion choices. So I need something shiny, natural, and rustic, if I remember those correctly. Oh, I could... Where in the world... That looks like a band-aid to me. Chat, if you know, let me know. Where in the world do we call band-aids plaster? This is a very interesting piece of dialogue for me. I am not used to. A plaster. That's so interesting. Because, yeah, again, I've noted wording choices in other things. I love figuring out little dialectical things like that. Okay, the easiest thing for me would be a soup spoon, which itself is rustic. This is handy and rustic. Did I need something? I think I needed something handy. A critter found on trade? What? But I don't think I have whatever the middle one is, maybe manufactured. I would need 3 natural things to get the garden fork, which I probably have. So let's see if I can trade for this. I need some natural things, which I have. Okay. I'll give you one of these, and another. Can I only use... Oh, okay. I can only use one of a unique item, so I can't just give him, like, 3 chamomile. Dwar Hello says, I think plaster is a UK term, but not 100% sure. Someone in the UK area, let me know. Is plaster a normal thing? Is that something that one would just say to ask for a band-aid? That's good to know in case I ever need to go to the UK and I cut myself. Okay, let's collect some sort of natural ingredient that he might be interested in. He wasn't interested in that. Maybe the foxglove? For foxtail, sorry. Let's harvest now that we can. Twigs and weeds, what? I want this flower here, obviously. Okay, that's fine. Oh, let's get some clover. Overgrowth. I don't want overgrowth. I want the overgrowth. Okay, apparently these are not very good, and I'm just messing up grabbing these. Google says it's a UK thing, and I always trust what I read on the internet. That makes sense. I wonder if he could want a fish. Let's cast a line. Plus, I just like humming. I really enjoy this mechanic in the game. Hey, Augustus. What's up? Okay, there's a fish. Huh. Another moonfish. Okay, that's better than a normal fish, I guess. But Augustus didn't want my fish before, I don't think. Do you want a bramble, Augustus? I think it has to be something edible. I would assume that a bear would want a fish. Do you want to trade, Augustus? Take the fish. Oh, does it count as a critter? That's a good question. Instead of a natural thing? Oh, okay. He likes the overgrowth for some reason. We'll give you that. We'll give you a twig. And we'll give you a chamomile. There we go. That seems like a good trade. Some twigs, some overbrush, and a flower for this pitchfork. Okay, you just better not be fleecing me. We promise. We would never do that, Augustus. We would never trade you a bunch of sticks and twigs for a handy tool. Let's see. Do I have it? I do. Okay. I don't know if I can. If I equip it, does it come out of my inventory? Because I could take this and go trade it to the fisherman. But okay, now I have a pitchfork. What can I do with the pitchfork? Can I dig? No. I'll find out. Okay, I need to talk to Augustus to figure out the note. The note is our number one objective at the moment. A note? Like maybe a page from your guide to be a park scout ranger? I don't think so. Darn. I'm missing page 123. I'm thinking it could be a really important one. Okay, so we're going to find this page for Augustus as well. But we still don't know who wrote that for us. But you know what? I'm glad that we took this time to sort of walk through. I found a new character. I'm learning new things out with all y'all. I'm going to get all these achievements and figure out what to do with that night sky. I can't believe I traded a bunch of twigs for this pitchfork. I'm going to harvest the nightlights. Nope. Eventually I'll get a better pair of essentially scissors. Clippers maybe is the more appropriate term. And then I'll be able to actually get mushrooms, and that's going to be great. What are you? What are these? A gorse. I don't know what that is. I'm going to record you, obviously. And then I'm going to try to harvest. Oh yeah, we got some seeds. Okay. So I'm going to be able to garden when I get back. Whenever I decide what part of this land I would like to conquer. Or just settle in. I don't know. Do I want like a nice area right in the middle of everything? So like it's covered in water and people can't find me that well? That seems defensible. But I think I'm gonna figure that out later. I think I've had a really good time with the secret stream. Having a really nice, relaxed, laid-back time in the garden path, which is out right now. You can go check this out if this seems like your thing. This definitely seems like the kind of game that you just sit back and relax with at the end of the day. I don't know if it's going to be the kind of game that sticks in your head and makes you go like, hey, I have to go out and get my next bramble. But sometimes all you really want is a game that you can unwind with, you know? So I hope everybody has a great Tuesday, great rest of your week. I will see you on Friday for the official stream where my community picks what I play. If you want to be part of that community, head over to Patreon, become a supporter at the video level, and then you can jump into that poll as well to see what I play. But until then, hope everybody has a great day.